Bay Packers taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started.
And off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Into the air right away is Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Allen off the bootleg. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision. And
Matt LaFleur loudly voicing his objections to that previous call. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
They'll run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bills are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
When the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. No gain on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Throwing. Love.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Love looking to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now Love. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They're still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
His 1st catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Love from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Here's Love. Dancing to it. There he goes, left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. In motion right, Dobbs.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Love now.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Eluding the pressure, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Jordan Love,
a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Anders Carlson now for the point after.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and a 9-yard run on the end of it. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And here come the Bills.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd down, Cook.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Allen now looks to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. The tight end in motion right. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
It's Lucas Van Ness there to drop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal.
This will be a 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Love.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw now. Here's Love.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler.
Fielded at the 20. Muscles him off. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen completes it to Coleman. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Allen.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5.
They will run the draw with Jacobs.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Looking to throw. Love. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Allen. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Allen going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
1st downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Down, Love to pass. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jacobs going to try the middle, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Love. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3rd down and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Allen.
And Cook has it, left side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Allen.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play here for Buffalo. 65 yards.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. 3rd down. All you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going to get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this one almost the length of the field, but that's exactly what happens here. What a play and what a change of fortunes.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Now, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And that one too wide and incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. 3 quarters gone by. Don't leave your seats now, folks. The 4th and final quarter of the Super Bowl is up next. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Allen running the option to the left.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Allen.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing again, Love.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that 1st down.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Love. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
On play action, Love to throw.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 2nd and 10.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Love. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And the Bills getting set to go.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Throwing to start the drive, Allen.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And down he'll go at the 25.
Here's second down. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Cook following the penalty. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Do what you do.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Allen.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. But what a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5 all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
But that won't do much good as he is tackled at his own 7.
So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Ooh, with a juke. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making a tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Down right around the 25. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Allen.
They run it again with Cook. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss,
but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
This is 1st and 10.
One last shot now for Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And these Bills make the 90s seem like a distant memory. Buffalo is the Super Bowl champion. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
Year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.